guys, and welcome to this week's video. For this video, I'm doing kind of a face-to-face thing, showing you guys what I'm bringing to travel with. I have like some basic supplies that I just want to use, and then I have like my actual travel set that's really condensed and small. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. To start off, I'm using this pencil case. It doesn't have anything in it right now, but I have all my stuff laid out. It's by Tech Gear. I got it I want to say like in 6th or 7th grade, which is a really long time ago because I'm gonna be a junior. But it's held up so well. It's a really thick, like nice canvas, and it has a lot of compartments. It has this small little pouch, this mesh pouch right here. It has this small pouch right here. My ferrets are making noise. Okay, Floyd, you good? Okay. And then it has this larger pouch right in here. And you can even expand it because it has this zipper here on the bottom to make it a little bit wider, which is good. And I like that because I can pretty much fit anything in there that I need to use. So what's all is going in this pouch? I'm going to bring my Prismacolor Color Erase pencils. I'm bringing my entire 12 set because I like to add color to my sketches, and I also like to add colored pencil work into a lot of my drawings nowadays. And I feel like this would be a good, like, pretty good small set to bring, rather than bringing my colored pencils and this, because Prismacolor pencils, like the really waxy ones, tend to break really easily on the inside. So I wanted to bring more hard lead pencils. Also for sketching supplies, I'm bringing these Bic Comfort Grip pens. Drawing with Waffles is kind of known for her little purple pen, and so I've been looking for these everywhere because I want to get into ballpoint pen stuff. I really only have ink pens that I like to write with, and so I have a blue, green, pink, and purple, and I feel like I will really enjoy these. Yeah, I'm going to just play around with them. That's why I'm bringing them. I haven't messed with them too much. As for inking pens, I'm bringing my Prismacolor .05 fine liner. It's really small. Oh wait, no, .05 is not the small one. Okay, I'm gonna replace this with the .005, which is the smallest one. And then I have my Pentel Pocket Brush Pen because I love the expressive brush strokes that it gives. I also have this for detail work, my Signo? Is that? No, Sakura Jelly Roll Pen, not the Signo. I want the Signo. I also just have a regular mechanical pencil for any type of sketching that I want to do. I have a big eraser and a pencil sharpener because, you know, you always need some of those. And last but not least, in this pencil pouch, I have my tablet pen. And I don't have my tablet with me right now. It's already in my suitcase. So the reason I'm bringing my tablet is because I have commission work that I need to do, and I don't want to make this guy wait for 2 weeks to get the final product. So yeah, that's basically why I'm bringing my tablet, and I have my tablet pen in there just so I don't lose it. And then also in this pouch, I have a watercolor set. The Decadent Pies from Prima Marketing is the tin that I have. I have this little flip book that I made just with watercolor paper, and I stapled it in one place so I just have something to do studies with. And then I have a swatch card. These are all the colors that I brought. I brought a good amount of neutral tones because sandy beaches tend to have a lot of browns, and I just love using browns in my work. And I have like all my rainbow tones here. So I have a Chinese white right here, and then a pearlescent white. The Chinese white is what is it? Winsor Newton, because I'm bringing my Winsor Newton colors and my Prima Marketing colors because those are the only ones that I have pans of, and I want to have a good assortment of colors and just things to work with. Because the Prima Marketing doesn't have a whole lot of bold ones. So I have a Chinese white from Winsor Newton. I have my pearlescent white and my gold from Decadent Pies. And this one, I think this one's called like, I don't know. It's like more of a light peachy tone, like almost like a yellow ochre, but more like, kind of like my skin tone, but like less pink. And then I have a more pinky orangey tone right here, and those are from Prima Marketing. I have a yellow ochre from Winsor Newton, burnt sienna from Winsor Newton, alizarin crimson, I think this is cadmium orange, cadmium yellow, and these are all from Winsor Newton. And I have I think it's called lime green from Prima Marketing. My Viridian Hue is from Winsor Newton. I have kind of an ultramarine blue and a navy blue from Prima Marketing. And so those are all the colors that I have, my neutrals and my colorful tones. And they all come in this tin. I brought this tin because it has a good amount of mixing space and a place where I can put my little tiny palette thing, and it has the little thumb finger holder thing, I don't know. And then I have a small watercolor brush in there. This is like really tiny. I think it's like 4 inches. It doesn't fit if I have the cap on, so I just took the cap off because I'm not worried about it leaking. And I got a set of like 6 of these for $6 on Amazon. They're really cheap. It took a long time to find them, and they don't feel super expensive, but they work well for what they are and the price. I also have this tiny little pipette that I got from my mom's work. They use pipettes, well, they don't use pipettes a lot, and that's why she had a lot of extra, so they have a lot. And so I just have this tiny one because I like to use them especially for these more metallic tones to help keep them wet. That all fits in here pretty nicely with my swatch card and little paper pad. And it closes, but you have to be like careful when it closes because sometimes it'll pop up, and that's the reason for the rubber band, just to make sure that this doesn't come undone during travel because that would not be pretty. And then also in this pouch I have my small Daler Rowney sketchbook, mainly because this is good for sketching. It's really little and compact, and yeah, it doesn't have thick paper, so I can't really watercolor on it. I can, but it won't look really good, so but I do have the pencils and the pens that I can use in this. And so that is all that fits in this one pouch, and that's why I love it so much. I keep these in the forefront just because they're small, they can fit in the tiny pouch. In this littler pouch, I just keep the one sketchbook. Yeah. Then in the big pouch, I have all of my other supplies, like my inking pens, my highlight pens, my tablet pen, my pencils, my big pens, and the tiny little watercolor set. And I'm honestly surprised that all this fits in here because it doesn't look like a huge pouch, but for how much it fits, that's like almost 3 pouches worth. So all that fits in here pretty well. It's a little snug, but again, if I just unzip this thing, then it expands and we're good. So yeah, I will see you all later, I guess. See you next week. Bye!